Hi Catherine, okay, let's give this a go. Alright, so first of all, I've changed the letter of the chain rule so that instead of U, it's W, just so that you don't get confused with the U in the product rule. Okay, so in the question, you've got x being times by the other function, but in the sine function, within that, you've got a function. So because of the nested function, you have to use the chain rule, but also you've got a function times a function, so you've got to use the product rule as well. Okay, so so in terms of the product rule, you've got u here, and that's v. Okay, so to work out dy by dx, you need to do, excuse my filming skills, du dv by dx, and then add on dv du by dx. Alright, so we've got u, that's just x, but to work out dv by dx we need to differentiate this, so that's another problem. So let's go back and do that, okay? Alright, dv by dx is the derivative of sine 2x, okay? And then to do this, you need to use the chain rule. So we can replace that with our sort of inside function, which I've changed. Normally we use a u, but we've already used a u up there, so I've changed it to w. So the function becomes sine w, and that's where w equals 2x. Okay, so alright, with this we can do, alright, I'm going to do something dodgy and use y here because you're used to y. So normally we do dy by dw because that's the variable, and sine w is just going to go to cos w. And then if we differentiate w with respect to x, it's just differentiating that, so that's just 2. Alright, and then do you remember that we just multiply those two together because in the chain rule, dy by dx is dy by w for this, times dw by dx. So we times the 2, so it's just cos w times 2. So it's 2 cos w, but we know that w is 2x. Alright, so that was all to differentiate sine 2x, which, going back, is dv by dx in the original question. Okay, so now we can go back to applying what are we doing here? That's the product rule. Okay, so going back to the original question, dy by dx is u, which in the original question u is x, and then dv by dx, which is what we just did, so that is 2 cos 2x, and then going back to the chain rule, product rule is v, which in the original question was sine 2x, and that's got to be multiplied by du by dx, and don't forget that u is just x, and so du by dx is the derivative of that, which is just the number 1. Okay, so that just has to be times by 1. Alright, and then when we simplify our whole answer, probably getting a bit seasick watching this, there's nothing really common, so we're just neatening it a bit. So 2x cos 2x plus sine 2x, and that's it. Okay, hope that helped a bit.